Okay, I only have 2 bars of internet, so please tell me if the connection is horrible, although there's nothing I can do about it. Bella, no, no,
Get
no.
out.
No.
Out.
Okay.
Get out, Bella.
All the dogs are here.
Get out.
Okay, hi everybody. There's already 62 people here. Hi.
Go outside.
She can stay. She can stay.
Okay.
Just don't come over here, please, because you knock everything over. Connection is bad. Damn it.
Okay, let's move.
How bad? Is it like you can't really see me or?
I see.
Okay, my sister says connection's great, says Mark. Okay. This is so awesome. There's already 116 people on here. Okay. I want to do a Q&A. I want people to ask me questions. I want to answer them because a couple months ago I posted for people to ask me questions and I never like really answered all of them. Okay, the dogs.
There's too many dogs.
Okay.
Go.
Come inside then.
Okay, go.
Come inside.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. We have all the dogs here. And I had some people ask me what kind of dogs they are. I feel like I've said it before, but they're German short-haired pointers. And Layla, that one there, is the mother to both of these 2 dogs. And they're really great dogs. Someone also asked if they should get one, and you should get one only if you're a very active person and you have time for them because they want to run around and do a lot of things and be hunting dogs.
Do you want to get right into the questions?
Yeah, let's get right into the questions.
Okay, so let's start with the Patreon.
Well, Mark Pirtle just asked if I'm leaving for the winter. I do. You're one of my Patreons too, right? Yeah. Hi. Scram diddly am. Okay, you're gonna go all crazy in here. Figure it out. If you want to come in, come in. If you want to go, go. Okay, I do plan to leave for the winter. I'm not sure when exactly. My brother hasn't quite left yet. He had a job to do and the job took longer, so he's been here for like an extra 5 days than he wants to be. This is Sophie.
Okay, wait, let's go to a Patreon question.
Okay, let's do the Patreon questions first.
Okay, Chelsea Hill asks, do you and your brother have any plans to turn renovating into a business?
Okay, I personally would love that. I would love to be doing that, but I don't know if my brother, he's got so many plans and things that he wants to be doing that I don't. Okay.
These dogs are too much.
You guys gotta go.
Go out.
You're gonna knock the laptop over. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. This is hectic already from the beginning. Okay. Where were we? My sister's stressing out right now. I'm stressing out right now. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go. So not starting a renovation business.
Yeah, so we probably won't do that, although I'm sure. Okay, this is the second time that we're doing a renovation. In 2020, I bought a RV, like a drivable RV, like a 20-foot, like a really small one, really cute, 1990s. And we renovated that together and it turned out so beautiful. And now we're doing it again. So I don't know. It may just like every once in a while happen.
Oh, Braun sent you a super chat again.
Oh, thank you. I love that little. Is that a lemon? Thank you, Braun.
It's hard. Oh, it's hard to hear me asking questions. I'll try and come closer. Okay, Mark Palmer asks, are you currently working or just doing YouTube things?
Yeah, I'm still working. I work 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's getting like really hard for me. It's always been kind of hard. Actually, I worked 5 days a week before, and I quit my other clinic to have more time to edit and take videos and do everything. But yeah, I work 3 days a week and then do YouTube and film and all the other things for the rest of the week. I hope it's good connection.
I hope so too. Let us ask them to let you know in the chat.
Are you still doing your vlog editing or do you have someone helping you out now? It would be cool to see a short intro to your videos. Yeah, okay, no one's helping me edit other than my sister will like review what I'm doing and like give me tips. But yeah, my brother has said it, get an intro, like do all these like fancy YouTube things, but I haven't, yeah, it's just all me, and it can be a lot of work. It can be a lot of work.
Oh, Jen Andre sent you $10.
Thanks, Jen. Mwah.
Somebody hold on. Okay, so
Greg Benton too. Thank you. Oh, it's so cute. And there's almost 300 people here right now.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. Okay. Did anyone else on Patreon ask anything?
On Patreon? Well, okay, somebody asked, why doesn't a woman as beautiful as you have a husband or boyfriend doing all the work?
I would love to have somebody.
Stephen Council.
Okay, Stephen, yes. I would love to have somebody that could be doing all these things with me, but I guess it's just been hard to find that type of person. Like, I was recently with someone and they're just it's not working out with me with a lot of people because they're not handy, and I want to be doing all these things, and then I have to either do them by myself or get my dad and my brother to help me, and I don't want them to help me forever. So it's been hard to find somebody, but I would love to have somebody like, yeah.
Okay, Daniel LaBouffe asked, what does your brother do for a living? He seems to have some skills in carpentry. Oh, did we ask that already?
No, I don't think so. My brother does whatever he wants for a living. He bought property for really cheap a couple years ago, built the house, and then sold the house and made a lot of money. And he was doing construction before, but and machine operating. But he's sort of just always done his own thing. He used to sell trucks. He used to rebuild trucks, sell trucks. He still does buy boats and fix boats, rebuild boats, sell boats. He goes from Florida to Canada, like here, and he does a lot of everything. Then he's just always been that way from a kid too, like fixing Xboxes, and like he's just always been so inclined to like fix things. And yeah, so he's top-notch human.
Hustler.
He's a hustler. Roger and Brian. Ooh, that's a fancy name. Thank you guys. I love you so much.
Hello from Brampton. Hello from Collingwood.
Mark, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sad John Marie's not here. I'm sad my brother's not here. I hope he'll make it in time, but I don't know if he will. He's still working right now.
Martin says, what sort of work do you normally do? I know you answered that before, but...
Do I normally do? Yeah, I'm a massage therapist, but yeah, I'm a massage therapist.
Paul Sherman asked, since your sister's a wedding planner, when can she fit our wedding in this year? I am booked.
She's slammed.
I am booked.
Maybe next year.
It's so good that like you help me, honestly.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be helping. Yeah.
Okay, more questions. If you guys have a question,
I'm trying to read it, so I don't want to be like I watched over my last live and I was so excited and I'm like reading all the comments, but I want to be keeping engaged because like I don't want to just be staring at comments, even though that's all I want to do right now.
I don't know if I should ask this one.
What's that?
Do you have stalkers?
Do I have stalkers? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so. No one's presented themselves and they never will.
Mojo asks,
Mother Goose.
Oh, Mother Goose.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Hey.
Okay, Mojo asks, you plan to live out of the renovation of the RV? Okay,
so yes. I don't know. Someone also asked whether I have like long-term goals to live in this thing, and is that kind of along the same lines? Yeah. Okay. So I don't exactly know what's going to happen with the trailer. Winter's coming, and I do hope to get it towed out to Florida, like have somebody tow it for me so that I can experience it. But if I can't do that, then it's just going to be parked for the winter and I'll leave and go to Florida, go to somewhere warm. And, but I hope to keep it I hope to enjoy it. I hope to experience it and figure out if I do want to keep it and if I don't want to keep it. So, because I did that with the RV that I had in 2020, my brother and I renovated it and then we instantly sold it and regretted it ever since. So I just feel like I don't want to do that with this. So I'm going to try to kind of enjoy it live in it, experience it, and then decide. No rush. I'm gonna just take my time with this thing.
Okay, PP asks, how's the Flintstone wagon running?
It's good actually. Okay, the next video will be about the van, so you'll see it then.
Oh, is that all right? No.
Rusty, thank you.
Aw.
I see Rusty on here on my comments a lot.
Yeah.
It's nice. Get a better car. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm looking at some things right now, but I don't want to commit to anything like I want to get a truck eventually, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on a vehicle.
Okay, you're gonna hate this one, but Richard Fielder asks, what does the tattoo say on your arm?
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh, frick. Okay, this one on my arm, I love it. I'm happy with it. It says with love. This one on my wrist, I would like to get removed. I have huge regrets about it. It says you can, and I literally can't. Like, I hate this tattoo so much. And I'm always so mad when I'm filming and my hand is in the shot and all you can see is that because it's so clearly written. It's like a stamp. So, yeah. I hate it.
What else do we have here? What is your family's business? We all do different things.
Everybody in our family is
we're all hustlers.
We're all doing something very random. My sister's a dental hygienist. Whoa. This sister here is a florist. My dad
/ pilot
does and she used to fly helicopters. Just chill. My mom has an Etsy store. She sells yarn. My dad does kind of whatever he wants, like construction stuff, whenever. And then there's me and Layla.
I don't like scroll up.
10 years left to have kids. Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie Wilcox is here. She says hi.
What? Hey.
Aw. I'm trying to scroll up. It's so easy to miss one.
Animals and ... You sent me $50? Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
That's so nice.
Wow.
Aw.
That's awesome. Animals and what?
I don't know. Do you work while you're in Florida or own a place down there? Last year in Florida, my brother had a property, 2 acres of empty land that was set up to have RVs, my campers. And so a bunch of us were parked there. I didn't have a camper. I slept on his couch.
Or a boat.
And I actually slept in a boat for a little while. Yeah. And so I hope that something like that happens this year. He sold that property and he's looking at buying another one. And if not, then I'll have to figure something out.
Do you work while you're in Florida?
I do not work. I go away every winter and I just deplete all my funds and then I come back home and I work for the year. But this year YouTube will be hopefully doing that, paying me.
J Star says, "Are you Greek?"
Greek? No, I'm Portuguese and Italian. Hey.
Zachariah says, "What your dog name?"
This one?
All of them.
This is Layla. Okay. I enjoy watching you and your brother working so well together. Yeah, we are really good buddies. Sometimes we don't get along as brothers and sisters do. You know, it can be challenging. Like, I'm learning a lot from him this whole time. I'm really learning a lot, and I so appreciate everything about everything going on. But sometimes it's hard because he knows exactly what he's doing and he's ready and he wants to go fast and he wants to get it done. And I'm slower and I need like a second to process, like, okay, the measurement, the things that are going on. It maybe take me longer to cut something or longer to measure it and longer to figure it out. And he doesn't really have the time for that. So sometimes that gets like a bit heated where he'll be kind of pissed that I'm taking too long. And I'm like, slow down. Like, I need to know what's happening.
Some people are asking for a Patreon link. I'm gonna get it
My sister will get it and post it, but it is in the link. It's in the info descriptions of like most of my all my recent videos. But we'll put it in somewhere.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Hi, Dave from New Brunswick, Canada. I want to go out that way. I want to go out that way. How is it over there right now? You have snow yet? Just kidding. It's cold here right now. I don't even know how I'm wearing a tank top. It's because I'm sweating. I'm all jacked up from this live. Checking in from Minnesota. Minnesota. Isn't Mav from Minnesota or something like that? If anyone watches Mav.
Oh, yeah, Mav. I don't know how to pin this comment.
Okay. How? Get your brother how to teach you how to service your van. Yeah, no, he has been teaching me. He has been showing me. I feel way more comfortable looking under the hood, and I've been looking at some vehicles lately and I feel like, okay, I can hear if something's off. I can feel if something's off. I've definitely learned a lot. We shouldn't say I couldn't, but it would be hard for me to really fix something, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Ethan is asking, what model fifth wheel does your brother have? Do you even know?
I don't know. It's a massive.
I can see if I can see it.
It's a massive beauty.
It's an Avalanche something. You want to buy it?
I would love to come to California like right now, Mark.
Oh, Diane Martinez asked, would you ever do the van life thing? That's a good question because we were just talking about it.
Yeah, I would. I would do the van life thing.
You were talking about it and you were like, I wouldn't. You would or you wouldn't?
Okay, no. This is the conversation that we had. Van life kind of freaks me out because, okay, I've always been a traveler and I've always traveled alone and done a lot of things by myself. But for some reason, van life makes me feel nervous in that I'll be lonely. It's not the same as traveling to another country because you're like bound to meet other people that are traveling and it's a great time. But when you're doing van life, you're traveling around, driving, and it's like, I feel like in my mind, it seems like it would be harder to meet people and maybe slightly scarier. So that part freaks me out, but I would do van life. I would want to experience different places.
Okay, Iron Ombre 76 says, do you plan to use a drone in your videos? You should definitely get a drone.
Yeah, I do.
You just have to save up and get one.
Yeah. My brother has a drone. He said that he would give to me if he gets another one, which he plans to. Shout out to my brother for just being the best. Have you ever visited New Brunswick? No, I have not, and I would like to. Stratocaster from New Zealand. Thank you so much. Damn, I wish John Ray was here.
I know.
Mark
Pirtle. I have an advanced drone license, so I'll fly it for her.
My sister does fly drones and helicopters. You and Mav would be a good channel. I know.
Hook it up. Go to his videos and comment.
No, yeah, that would be great. So, okay.
Mark flies planes.
Okay, what other questions?
Just trying to read. Have you ever visited
No
Puerto
offense,
Rico?
but you as a woman, I think van life traveling alone would be difficult. What does that mean?
I don't know, maybe dangerous?
Dangerous? Is that what you mean? Like difficult because people are crazy? I mean, I went to India alone and I spent 2 months there alone. I feel like, and Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Europe, I did all these places alone.
Yeah.
I feel like I can handle it. Plus, I'm jacked.
Yeah. Okay, Brian, who sent you a super chat, said, do you play any musical instruments?
No. My sister does. My middle sister, not this sister, my other sister, Christina, she shreds some things.
Jody Jane. Sorry. What are your favorite YouTube accounts?
Channels?
Yeah.
There's so many. I mean, I really like Mav, but damn. like the classics, like Eamon and Beck, Nate and Kara, Kara and Nate or whatever. I like Ame and Evan. Ame and Evan. She's great. She's fun to watch.
I'm really into Parlay Revival.
Parlay
right
Revival.
now. So good.
Yes, dangerous. Dusty said dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's danger everywhere. And if I like, it's good to be aware and like with your head on straight, but not to like live in fear.
Steph Wilcox says, oh, wait, I lost it. Oh, damn.
Have you been in the camper when it snows? No, I haven't.
Steph Wilcox says, would you do brand collabs to help grow your social media?
Yes, I would do brand collabs. I would do brand collabs. Yep.
Okay, why haven't you? Yeah.
I guess like I'm like on the fence of getting a manager or just doing it myself, but I like
it's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I would do them. I have gotten some emails from some brands, but yeah, hasn't happened yet.
I'm just like up in the
Okay, some other people okay, Charmaine, thank you. And Sakari. Thank you guys. And G. Thank you so much. Gosh. And there's 408 people on here.
That's crazy.
Oh, I love Van Wives. I love Van Wives. I watch them all the time.
Do you want me to keep doing these questions or do you want to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spring Hill Outdoor says, what was your favorite place overseas?
I really loved the feeling of Austria. Austria had this feeling for me, like it was so beautiful. The mountains, the trees. It was kind of like fall too, which is my favorite season. And it was just so beautiful and peaceful and calm. And there's like old buildings and structures and kind of that whole area, Germany, Austria, with castles and stuff. Like, oh my God, it was such a vibe. Such a vibe.
Whoa. Would you date Mav?
You bet.
What video editing app do you use? I use Final Cut Pro, Mark Pirtle.
Okay, I got Final Cut Pro, but I'm like, haven't figured out exactly how to use it. So I get frustrated and I'm like, okay, I'll just go back to iMovie and just do what I know, which is a terrible software. Like it's terrible, but it just gets the job done. Eventually I'll learn Final Cut Pro, which I've heard it's really easy, but I just don't have the patience for it, especially when I need to get a video out in like 2 days. I'm like,
quick one, Eris, favorite place, mountain or seas? Quick.
Oh my gosh. Mountains, I get mountain. That's really hard, but mountains, I guess.
Like Kathy asked, did you go to college?
No, I went to like a private career college to do massage therapy, but I never like went to college after high school.
Braun asked, how many siblings do you have?
I have my brother, my twin brother, 2 sisters, and then a stepsister and a stepbrother.
So there's 6 of us.
So there's 6 of us.
Okay.
No, I haven't spent a summer in Florida because I know it's extremely hot, and I'm not here for it.
What inspired you to go to India for 2 months?
Okay, so this is kind of crazy, honestly, because it was the first time I'd ever traveled in my life. I've never been to anywhere. I was 23, and okay, I've been to a resort once with my family. So my friend went to India and I was at her house when she got back and she showed me like a 15-second clip on her GoPro of her walking down the streets in India. And something in my brain was just like, Juliana, you need to go. 2 weeks later, I booked a flight and my mom and my dad were like, are you insane? The whole family was like, Juliana, like, what is happening to you? Like, you can't go there. Like, this is absurd. I was like, no, I'm going, I'm leaving. And I was only supposed to spend 1 month there to do a yoga teacher training. But the moment I arrived, I called maybe a few days after I arrived, I was like, I can't leave after 1 month. I have to stay longer. I called my sister and the time difference was so different that it was nighttime for her in the morning for me. And I called her because I couldn't get a hold of my airline to switch the flight. And so I called her. She's drinking. She is kind of drunk. And she's like, you want me to do what? And I was like, switch my flight to me, like add a couple of days. And the guy on the flight call was so annoyed with her because she was so like belligerent that she couldn't. And the two options were 2 weeks or 1 full month extra in India. And she got flustered and then picked 1 month. So my sister made me stay 2 months, and it was great.
Was that me?
What?
I did that?
What?
With that?
No, that was Christina.
Oh, okay.
Did that make sense?
Not really, but yeah, I guess
so. Sometimes I get so okay.
Somebody called JR is asking when are the Mona Lisa t-shirts coming. We gotta get on that.
I know.
We gotta get on that.
Okay, sit down.
Juliana and Mav would break the internet.
Yeah, Mav's my type. No.
Somebody else asked, I can't remember who it was, but they're like, what's the requirement in a partner? Do you want to answer that? What do you want?
I mean, someone that's handy. Obviously, you're all aware that that is an important thing in my life. Someone that's handy and funny and is like is just like easygoing and how would I say?
Someone
cool and like just easygoing and like not stuck to one thing and can like move around and is sort of free.
Addicted. Oh, no, I'm not reading that. But some person with a username as, you never told us what happened to the minivan. What was the reason it was overheating? That's your next video.
Yeah, that the van situation will be in my next video, so I hope that you watch it. And my videos kind of are going back and forth from the trailer to the van and everything, and I hope that everyone's okay with that. It's sort of just like what's happening. Sophie.
Oh my god.
Sophie, go lay down. Go lay
down. J-Dog asks, how close are you to purchasing your perfect truck?
Not very close, honestly.
Yeah.
Not very close. I wish I was closer, but it's okay.
What state are you in?
Oh, I'm in Ontario, Canada. It's a province.
Way too short asks, what is your dream place to go to?
I want to go to like the States west side. I've never been anywhere on the west. Even Canada on the west, like just the west coast.
You came to visit me.
Yeah, but it was quick. It wasn't very. Are you going to travel all over Canada and United States in your trailer, or are you just going to be a permanent at home? Or is it just going to be permanent at home? I don't have a truck, so I can't travel with it. If sometime I find somebody with a truck that wants to travel with it, then yeah, I would love to do that. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. She's hungry. I gotta feed her.
Okay, well, she can wait.
Okay.
Danny Wheeler asks, will you get a PO box for your channel?
Yes. I meant to do that this week, but I never got around to it.
Brian is asking, I might have missed the video, but is the tiny home dead in the water?
The tiny home is parked here over in the corner. It's still like exactly how we left it. And I guess with all the projects that I have going on, it's just there right now. My dad said he might build it for himself, but I'm not sure. And everything just became so expensive, like absurdly expensive. Within a 2-week period, I originally had spent $70 on a piece of plywood, and then 2 weeks later, it was $95. So I just couldn't imagine building a whole little house. Like, it would just be way too expensive. So I thought the camper will be a lot easier to figure out. And it's still been expensive.
John asks, are you going to continue to post videos while you're in Florida?
Yeah. I want to do like travel all the way down there and share the whole time with you. And I'll definitely continue sharing the whole way in Florida. And I'm sure we'll get up to lots of stuff because it'll be summer still. And it'll be, you can do a lot more when the weather's good.
John asks, how come your mom isn't in any videos?
Okay. My mom literally hates being on camera. like hates being on camera. I think I'm really the only one in my family that is like, well, other than my dad, he likes being on camera. But she can't stand it. You'll never see her. And if you do, she'll probably be like a bit mad at me for it.
Okay.
But she's cool.
So this guy asks, if you had a one-way ticket in a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Oh man, there's a part of me that would love to go like to 1800s.
Yeah.
And be like
Outlander.
Yeah, like go to the 1800s. Oh my god, I would just die to do that. And the future, I don't know. It's like looking weird these days, you know? I'd go to the past. Halt.
What's the worst part of the camper?
The worst part of the camper. I haven't figured that out yet. Because I don't feel like there's any. The awning. Because it's almost falling apart now. We should interview Dad. Yeah, he was gonna be here for this, but he went to a meeting, and so no one's here, which is sad. But I hope you guys are okay. It's just me, me and my sister.
What do you work out?
Not like these days, not so much. But I'm a worker outer. I used to do handstands a lot, and like CrossFit classes. So
how old is
Paul
that?
Griffin? Thank you. There's 438 people on here.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
So
that's freaking awesome.
If you won 5 million prize, would you pick the sailboat or plane?
Oh, sailboat.
That's a good question.
I'm really into Parlay Revival right now, so I say sailboat, but also
that's a good. Yeah, that's a good. The water scares me, honestly. Like I'm afraid of dark, deep, black water.
How much do you have left to do on the camper? It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot.
It's a lot of little things to make it look good.